The game is Halls of Torment. So I made a kind of a let's play, first play. Wasn't really first play because I messed up the first few videos, but I made a previous video. Check it out if you haven't seen it. This one is going to be about the class I unlocked. Cleric. Figured what the heck. I'm sure there's probably 1,000 videos out there on this game, but I like it. I like this genre. It's one of my favorite genres. It's a new genre. Very... First time I played was Vampire Survivors. There is a mobile game that came out before Vampire Survivors. I played that. Played a few other ones. Got videos on the channel if you want to look at them. But yeah, this game's pretty neat. It's $4 on Steam, by the way, on sale right now. I think it might be $5 normal. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play the Cleric. Don't know anything about it. Oop, that's not the Cleric. That's the Cleric. Let me make sure I got my gear hooked up. Yep, I got gear. Still working on getting some gear. I like the gearing system in this game. I have high hopes for it. Let's go hard mode. So I've been playing the Haunted Caverns because the Ember Grounds has been tough. But let me go see what I can do in the Ember Grounds. I have no idea what this Cleric does, by the way, so we'll see. Poof, poof, AoE attacks. Alright. At least I got some skeletons to help me. Let me get that out of here already. Caltrop boots are working. Nice. They stun. It's the first time I've seen them. I got boots that drop caltrops and do 100 damage and stun enemies. Regen was strong, so I'm wondering if this is going to be a regen-y class. Not big on that. It's kind of like the warrior's weapon. Turn this down a little bit so it doesn't feed back into the mic. I should probably be wearing headphones. Is that mine? Yeah, it's my little turret. Alright. Pickup range is always good. Damage is always good. Damage is a nice starter. I do like to try to focus on crit and then build crit damage, but starting out, you know, that's a slow build. It takes a lot of skill ups to do it. Starting out, I don't mind a little bit of damage. I usually like pickup range. Why is it debuffing? Ooh, hold on a second. Why are they getting debuffed? Cleric must have like some kind of debuff thing. Standard everything. I could go duration for my skeleton pets, which, by the way, I got a ring. I'll show you in a second. Thing's awesome. Range. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna give my get more skeleton damage. So my gear I'm using is Necromancer's Clutch. Every 15 seconds, you summon a skeleton. You can summon 5 at a time. Right now, I got 2-5. So if I increase the duration, I can get closer to 5-5. I think I had 3-5 or 4-5 my last run, and it was one of the most damaging abilities I had just from this ring. So this is new to me. I got this on the last run, just bought it. When hit, drop 10 spikes to the ground that deal 100 damage and stun the enemy. The stun the enemy is what I like. Settings, let me turn the music down just a little bit. There we go. I want to try to make this video and not edit it. So hopefully, the hard part with that is mixing the sound is always the difficult part. So, and I didn't do a test run because I'm lazy and I don't have a lot of time. I mean, the day's almost done already. It's crazy how fast time goes on your days off. Alright, so I got 2 abilities on this one. I have a well and I have, I think that's a gather thing. So I'm going to run down to this ability first, and then by that time, hopefully a boss will spawn. I can get an item, and if it's an item I want to keep, I can run it to the well. Just to recap for people who didn't watch the other video or hasn't played this game before, the well is something you unlock really early. It allows you to take an item you find in a dungeon and send it topside so that you can have it permanently. I need some movement speed. I'm not really getting anything that says strong, you know? I do like those caltrops. They'll get stuff off my back. Here, little mini boss. I don't really have a lot of range other than my skeleton pets right now. And I am slow. Probably shouldn't have freed him. That's good, he can keep up with me. As you see him pushing back. That's funny. I like the Diablo 2 Gauntlet style. Gauntlet, the video game. I don't know if you guys remember that. Strong regen, pickup range. I would like that pickup range, but I'll go with strong. Apparently this character, like the warrior class, seems to have a high roll for strong regen. Let's go break this flame and try to walk him through it. There we go. Got our first item from him. Or first skill, I should say. Scroll, what are people calling him? Long fingers, again, just standard stuff. I'm gonna go with pickup. I need my pickup range, even though I have an 80 pickup range. Alright, transfixation was not that good. I tried that last round. Didn't like it. Lightning strike, not that good. I don't know if you can pump these things up. Keep in mind, I'm not expert in this game. This is my 4th or 5th run through. Arcane Splinters I do like, and they were the top damage of my last round. Arcane Splinters, followed by my Summon Skeletons, followed by my main ability on the Warrior. Or whatever he's called. But I do like these little... Where are they at? There they are. They're like little... I call them throwing stars, but they just sit on the ground, so they're more like firewalls. They're just little damage doers. I provide some boundaries. Let's see. Main weapon, 20% damage and 50 range. Now, I don't like main like single things, like things that only affect single things, but that's a huge bump. And these are all kind of meh. So definitely going to take that one. Yeah, look at that range. Wow, that range really helped. Look at that. That changed it from a weapon to a weapon. That's going to be good. If they keep giving me range abilities like that, where I can keep increasing the range, that'll become a really good... Cleric will be really strong. So this is giving me a medium regen and a medium health. So that's good because it's double a pickup range or a damage boost. Oof. Good, good, good. Which one do I choose? Meh. Single ability. Regen and health would be nice because it's really low. Pickup range I can get later. Strength would be nice because it's just flat 10% damage increase. Defenses. I'm killing stuff fine right now, but... And this is only the second time I've done this map, so I'm not familiar with it. First time I didn't last very long at all. Yeah, so my skeletons can also do mages, so very Diablo 4-esque, where you have summon skeleton warriors and summon skeleton mages. 20%. So main weapon, they really are bumping, but I guess that's kind of normal. I want some more pickup range so I can level faster. I'm a big quality of life believer. What is that? My main ability is definitely giving debuffs, and I don't know what it is. I guess I should have read about the priest class. Burn, burn. Oh. Nothing great. That one's actually weak. Area and cone size to all ability or attack speed. Yeah, let's pump that area size up a little bit. That was nice. Get that cone going. Something's here. Something's going to trigger. A little boss. Let's see if I can grab that first. This one didn't do so well. This one is decent, but I didn't like it. I definitely love the orbs. Even though they're not huge damage doers, they do help me focus a little bit because I can just rub my balls all over them. Like if there's a boss there, I can come up here and specifically position myself so my balls touch them. Don't ever grow up. Always be a kid at heart. That's all I can say. That's all I can say about that. Let's see. My duration will help my minions. That'll help my stars. But I am going to have to go with damage. I definitely need some damage help here. Oh, I need some speed. Look at him. He's faster than I am. Caltrop saved me. Alright, so now I haven't gotten a good item yet. So I'm going to try to make it to this thing to suck in all the stuff that I haven't been able to collect. I like to try to have my pickup radius decent before I grab that. Man, without those caltrops, I don't even know. He would just walk up and crush me. Let's see if I can dodge him when he comes in for the charge. Yeet. Yeah, you gotta have it prepared to dodge, or he's just gonna come up on you. Alright, I got an unlock. Killed 1,000 enemies. Oh, I love crit. So I love building that crit up and then crit damage, because it changes 10% damage into 20% damage once you get your base crit up. Never had it to 100% yet, but I believe I can get there. Maybe, and maybe not actually, how fast everything goes. Did I just kill the boss and he gave me nothing? Son of a gun. Alright, let me get going. Let me just, because the dogs are coming out, and they're tough. They're slow, but they're tough. And I don't have speed. Speed. Need some speed. Oh, another boss. Fire-breathing demon. I'm so jealous of people who make games like this. I have so many decent ideas. I think they're good ideas. I don't know. I wouldn't know the first thing about how to do anything. Like, you know, I've scripted a little bit. I understand how programming works. I've studied a bit. I've never programmed other than your basic stuff. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm just going through it. Alright. He's a danger. Oh my god, my speed is so low without my speed boots. I was hoping for speed. Block range applies to the character all abilities. There's no range is going to help me, so I'll take the weapon damage. Especially, I'm actually considering this weapon a good weapon now, just because of that area, that huge area increase it gave me, and damage. That's actually really nice. Oh, what the heck? Am I going to die this soon because of this stupid boss and I don't have any run speed? Whew. Look at my health, though. Do an old long way around technique. Oh, I need speed. Desperately bad need speed. Seriously? Health, block, attack speed. Crit, I do need another ring. I have no second ring, so that's nice. Movement speed, see how it says already owned? Not retrieved means I already have that, I just haven't paid for it. So I don't need to keep any of these, so it's just what do I want to wear? I'm not going to wear the movement speed, so I'll just grab the extra ring. But I don't need to go to the well because I have all those. Which has me worried. So maybe gear is dungeon dependent, but I was really hoping that with the gearing system that this game has in place, it could turn into a... Oh my god, I'm not messing with him. Let me get up here and get this thing first. Excuse me, I just ate, so I'm like hiccupy and burpy and stuff. Ah, he popped up on this side. Yeet. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. It just completely went out of my head. Got distracted with that boss. Oh, the gears. The gears. You know what grinds my gears? Not being able to grind for gears. crit, 15 attack speed main. Oh, I want that crit, but look, health regen and movement speed, and I desperately need movement speed. They have an awesome gear system. It's one of the things I like about this game that makes it different than the other ones. Hunting dungeons for gear, very Diablo-esque. It has a very Diablo-esque style, which I think is some of the draws to this game. And if they do that right and make it where you can, like, it's an end game, well, heck, that's what I was heading for, one of them. It's something that you could do in end game. Let me get some coffee real quick. It's the afternoon. I'm still working on my morning coffee. I'm going to be up all night again. I got work tomorrow, so I'm going to be dragging in the morning. Don't you hate that? Range don't really help. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm really hoping and looking forward. I'm hoping to have a lot of gear that you can farm, some really powerful gear, and I'm hoping they have something more than a 30-minute timer countdown that you can push, so we can, we could make content and have the ability to, like, go as far as we could go and make different builds. Look at this build I found. If you put this gear together, that gear together, that's what makes Diablo great. So if they were able to encapsulate that in this type of genre, man, I'm telling you, just like when Diablo came out, it made a whole new genre, ARGP. This could be a whole new separate genre with those elements and be as successful, if not. I'm saying it now. But, did they do that here? So this is 5 defense is nice. I'm going for that. Did they do that in here? Or did they just do it a little bit so it's like very light? More of an afterthought. I definitely need movement speed. But if they didn't do that here, that's fine. People will see it and build upon it, and hopefully chain reaction happens. Get that crit up. I kind of feel like I need more pickup range, but I just got that whole pick up everything thing, and then I have a whole nother one I can use later, so I can hold off on the pickup range and go for other stuff. But my problem is I don't need that. I don't need range, and 8 area and cone size helps my main weapon, and I think everything else. I don't know. Yeah, I think it might make my little things bigger, which isn't that big of a deal. Little throwing stars. Yeah, so I'm loving that. I'm loving that idea that the developers had, and I hope they've really built onto it or plan on building onto it. So games like this, the downside to this genre, 2 downsides: no multiplayer, right? Figure that out and get some 2, 3, 4 player in here. Then you can sell it on consoles, and then now you got a couch co-op console game that there's always a lack of them. And on PC multiplayer, you can join up with randoms or friends and stuff like that and have a fun time, grind out dungeons. And then you can add trading systems to trade barter, trade gear. Oh man, it could be a whole thing. I have big dreams, which is why I want AI. Let me stop talking and pick a thing. Base health, main weapon damage, which is nice, or a strong regen. I'll pick the strong regen. That's why I want AI. Loving the AI. I haven't talked to my AI buddies in a while, man. I was having fun just chat with them. Not Google, Bard, or ChatGPT so much. They've really sterilized them. I actually read a news story recently. First time somebody else ever published the same thoughts I had about it. They're like, oh, first time ever users have visits or whatever has dropped by 10%. It's been steadily growing, and they were saying it's because it's too censored. It's just like, sorry, I'm a bot, I can't talk about that. Yeah. So they're censoring everything. That's what they do these days, right? It's all about censorship and control. no freedom. Anyway, I don't want to get into all that stuff, but so people aren't going to as much, and I felt the same way. Like when I talk to it, it doesn't, like, you're not really having much of a conversation. It feels like you're talking to a Google search result, basically. Yeah, I think that's kind of what they're going for. They're clamping down on it, what it can do and stuff like that. Attack speed, range, block, or 10% additional attacks. About attack speed. So anyway, yeah, but one that has been less censored is Hey Pi, like Heypi. I like that one. I've had some really good conversations with that one, but even that one I've noticed has started like I would test it. I would like talk about some more risque type conversations and, you know, see where the boundaries were. But we had some really cool conversations. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's not like a true AI. It's a conversational AI. But I like that a lot more than the other ones, just for bull talking. So check that out. But anyway, why am I talking about AI in this game? Because AI can program, right? And eventually it'll be able to program better than most humans. It just won't be able to come up with great ideas, right? Necessity is the mother of invention. You know, it doesn't have desires like, oh, I wish I could do this, or this would be nice, or that, you know. It doesn't have ideas like that yet, anyway. I don't even know if it could ever. But, long story short, I'm not talking about the game here, I'm talking about other stuff, so I'll stop in a second. Duration for my pets. Let's go with crit damage. Once I get my crit up, that'll be effective. People like me will be able to use it to create programs, and then I'll be able to put my ideas into reality. I've always loved the, let's see, ring blades, don't like them. Transfixtions, it's crappy. Phantom needles did meh damage. It's like okay damage, nothing great. But what I like about it is that anything gets close to me, it focuses. It's autofocus on them, so I do like that. It's like it's more defensive than offensive in my opinion. It's like offensive, defensive. See that little pew, pew, pew coming out of me? It's hitting the auto-targeting, the closest thing to me. That helps when you're like trying to squeeze through someplace and something's getting close to you. It'll start focusing on it for you a little bit. Let me go get this thing over here. I think it's time to get some more levels ups. There it is. Come to me, my children. Alright, weapon, attack, crit, yes, need some crit. Crit damage bonus. Oh, that's what I got before, that wide area. That's beautiful. I gotta take that. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Now it's a nice guy. I wish it would extend that range out a little bit more, though. So yeah, with AI, I think eventually as it gets better, if they allow us to, it'll be able to program. And not even program, I don't know if you ever messed with the one that can make images. It'll be able to do images for you. And as that stuff gets exponentially better, and with quantum computing coming up and all that stuff, it's going to be 100-fold, 1,000-fold more capable, more powerful. A person like myself could just say, okay, let's build a game. Like I was thinking about using it to make a Discord bot, right? So I could say, okay, all these Discord bots stink, and I really want something that's gonna do this, this, and this, right? I don't know how to program, you know. I could just go in there, piercing applies to the main character and all build. What ability would I need piercing? I don't need piercing. Let's go with the pets. Let's bump that pet up. Although I do think the primary weapon on this cleric or priest or whatever it was called is very nice. Now that I see how it buffs itself up like that, it's nice. Yeah, I'll be able to just go in and program a Discord bot, do whatever I want, you know, and I'll be able to get it set up and do what I want and go in and adjust it, and, you know, being more of a kind of a script adjuster. Like I could go in there and tweak it myself or get it to help me tweak it. I think AI that'll be great for being able to do stuff like that. I was impressed of what it could do so far. So it'll allow the layman, you know, maybe technically advanced laymen to create their own programs. And then when you have that happening, where I can, without a dozen other programmers working with me, create, oh boy, look out. You're going to have crazy awesome stuff coming at you. Probably some bad stuff too, you know, hackers and stuff, but there's always that. You can't go, don't do the good stuff, because bad people will do bad things. Bad people are always going to do bad things. So never restrict good people, because bad people will do bad things. Enable the good people, and you'll always succeed. So I would love to be able to create a game like this. I would love to be able to take the ideas from games like this and other games like Diablo and EverQuest, and just be able to sit there and vocally command an AI to do what I want it to do, and it can pretty much process things instantly because it's so powerful. Like, it's not like going to a graphic artist and saying, hey, can you make a little pixelated character of a priest? And it comes up with this, you know what I mean? Make the robe purple with gold trim. Instantly change it. Okay, let's animate it. No, don't make it so lanky. Make it, you know, you can sit there and just do that. You don't need graphic artists to take a week to do it for you. You know what I mean? And you don't have to pay them $100,000 a year or whatever they make. So I mean, that might sound harsh, like, oh, the graphic artist jobs, but look at it the other way. Like, now an average person can do something like that. So that's the pros outweigh the cons. Anyway, my mind's just racing. Too much caffeine. That'll probably be beyond my lifetime. That'll be my kid doing it. I don't need Pierce. Attack speed or pickup range? Alright, so I used my last pickup, so I'll get that. They're starting to swarm. I like pickup range for when they swarm like this. I can still at least level up without having to worry about trying to get back to them. Oh, I got this whole ability over here I haven't even been looking at. Let me go get that. So at least I can kind of pick up some stuff while I'm walking backwards like this, you know, instead of just losing it all. Oh, there was I forgot all about that boss. He dropped the ability. I don't think I've ever had more than 3 abilities in this game, not counting my little pets that I just found. Definitely need movement speed. Going for that, even though it's just normal 6%. I'm running out of abilities here. Like, what's next? I'll try ring blades. Throws blades left and right in alternation. Blades act like boomerangs, so it just kind of throws a single blade out and it flies. Kind of like the Vampire Survivor. But we'll see. We'll see what kind of damage it does. The boomerangs, like when it did that and went right into them. So it goes forward and back. That's nice. What the heck is that? Another boss? No. Get out of here, you trippy dude. I need more movement speed. I've been running low movement speed this whole time. Movement speed is very importante for not taking a lot of damage. Let's see. Duration for my pets, range for my health. I could really use some more health. I had like 1,100, 1,200, something like that health on my warrior. That was nice. I made it all the way to the boss. Fought the boss for a couple minutes. Check out my last video if you want to see that. And just so you know, I don't know what other content creators are doing with this game. I'm sure all this has already been done. I'm sure it's been out for a month, you know, so I don't know. But I like it. I like this game style. I want to make content for these types of games on my channel. I want to promote them. I want this genre to succeed. I like it. I think it's fun. And I enjoy creating content for it. I just wish I wasn't so busy with other games right now. But I'm kind of in a little spot where I could take a lull until the 20th when Diablo 4 releases Season 1. And then also on the 20th, EverQuest, which I'm playing, releases Cunark. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Strong regen. That's a ability specific duration. Let's get that strong regen. And the bosses are chunky. I couldn't see what that says, but they're only 12. Oh, I made it to 12 minutes. Yee! I hit a wall. I hit a wall. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I take my eyes off of things for a second to read a message, and that's what happens. Now I'm hurting. Elf needs food. Wizard needs food. Is that 2 bosses? Oh, that's the same boss. Now it's 2 bosses on me now. Pop that fire. Try to run off through it. This is where the low run speed's gonna really jam me up. Is that a dude with a bomb? I'm not gonna last much longer. I might not make it to that other ability, which really sucks because I wanted to see what happened. What would the third choice be? They're forcing me down. Look at that. They're forcing me to take the downward path. I gotta go back this way. I haven't even found a good item yet. Too soon. Not like this. Not like this. Yee. Stop forcing me down. I need speed. I need speed. I need speed. I would like to take that. I don't know what my crit rate is yet. So that'll be better for a while. Hate to not take crit, but I'm not in a very good position here to worry about my future state. Regenerate. Something. Cleric, regenerate. I guess Cleric's about regeneration and healing. That makes sense. Oh. Regenerate Cleric, because I need it. It sees the direction I'm trying to go. It's going to try to block me soon here. It does not want me to go up and get that ability. Keeps throwing stuff from the north. Oh no. Go, 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 go. I'm just gonna go for it. Attack speed, crit. Need some run speed. Why do my buttons always freeze up on my keyboard too, right when I need them the most? Alright, clear shot to the ability, nice. So nothing, that's it, that's all, that's what it is. So I need to unlock more abilities. That answers that question, why I keep getting the stupid ones. Let's go with Lightning Strike, I don't know. I like the way it looks. I like how it functions, it just doesn't do a good job. Can I kill this dude already? So everything on the map is done. I just need to focus on staying alive, killing bosses. No directional requirement. What are these little, look like rat things on the ground? Oh shoot. A little bit more health. Can't believe I pulled out of that one. I was like, what was I, 20-some hit points? Oh, a bomb just exploded on me. A tenth of a percent? A hundredth of a percent? For each health point missing. So I have 200. 200 times that would be... Oh, I can't do math right now. What is that? That's nothing. That's owned. What do you mean not retrieved? Wait. No, I don't have any hats. Not retrieved means I don't have it yet. Not that it's sitting in my well. Okay. Health capacity, defense sucks. That I'm gonna go with that, and then I'm gonna try to get that to the well if I can. Bad spot. Bad spot. Where's the well? Down this way. Let's go. I have an objective. Get away from me. Let's try and get that to the well, so I have an amulet that I can always use. I don't know how good that is. 200. Let's say that was... Well, that would be like a 20% damage increase. Maybe 15% damage increase. That's actually nice. And that'll be good for a warrior if you can get really high hit points and then drain those hit points out. Potentially some interesting builds with the gear that's in this game. We'll see. I'm really curious to see if that's going to be like the end game. I'm having a hard time breaking through. I might not make that well. Block probably wasn't the best thing to take. I imagine I don't have much defense. I need speed is what's really killing me because I can't get past these I can't like maneuver around them, and they're almost walking up on me full whatever. Hey, where'd that ability come from? I didn't see that over there. Come on, I need to make the well. I need to make the well. I want that amulet. I need an amulet. That looked like an interesting amulet too, not just some dumpy amulet. These guys are just like eating me. I gotta be close. Speed, please, speed. Range. Orb. Attack speed, range ability. What would range? Let's do orb. I did just get like some kind of speed boost there, it felt like. Made it to the well. Woohoo! Amulet. This is not retrieved. I don't know. Let's look at this. So let's round that up. Let's say that's not 0.07, that's 0.1. So each missing health point. So for 10 health, I get a percent damage. So 100 health would be 10% damage. So right now I'm missing 250-ish, 56, something like that. Let's say 250 I'm missing health points. And for every 10 is, so that's like 25% damage increase right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. 10% base crit's nice, but I'll catch that later. See ya. Take it up, Goblin. Alright, let's go get this ability now. Cleric. What is my regen? It's only 2. Metabolism trait, Shrine of the Blessing, dedicated trait. I don't know what that means. That's metabolism. So the ability I get in here is metabolism, right? Where was that one that had both? Maybe if I slow down. Dedication gave me it. It's a shrine of the blessing. So metabolism dedication is what I picked up. And what is my shrine of blessing? Gives me 0.2. Is that like a cleric, priest, whatever this guy is? Oh, worms. That was cool looking. Oh my good. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, thank God he died easy. I was gonna say there's no way I can outrun that thing. Oh my God, it's getting nuts. I don't think I'm gonna make it to that ability. At least I'm happy. I feel like I completed. I got an item out of this. Oh, there it is. That looks like something like oh, transfix the only guy. That's it. I'm done. I can't get any more abilities. These are long. I got 5 minutes left. These are long games to do. So not very long now. All right, I did as good as wow! Look at all these quests I completed. So let's see. I unlocked the Exterminator class. Guess I'll make another video after this. So if you want to see the Exterminator class, check out my next video. Unlocks item Demonic Bond. Unlocks ability Radiant. So that's an item. So you're unlocking items and unlocking abilities. So they got the gear behind quests, achievements, whatever you want to call them. Got some gold. Got a new trait. Okay, so you got to unlock everything. Unlocks blessing, fire damage. Now let's look at this. So this is the guy that I said was good. Arcane Splinters, 426, max of 685. Look at that pets. The pets smashed it. Look at the max on that. Just blew it away. What's that? And look at the... Okay, so the priest or cleric, or I forget what they're called. Their main weapon is the best. Look at that. That thing is the best so far. The best one out of the first 3 that I've unlocked. And then the orbs, standard. That, again, low but helpful. That, ring blade, just what I thought. Not very high. I didn't have it for very long, but I guess it does alright. And then lightning is just horrible. This is why I don't like the lightning. Horrible. And this transfixation, it gives a debuff, which should be nice, which probably don't count in here. It gives a 10% damage debuff to enemies, but it very rarely gives it to them. And I don't see any way to increase that specifically, to pump that debuff up to where you're going like 100% damage on something or procs more often. So these two, in my opinion, are the worst. Transfixation, electrified damage to lightning, bad. This is meh. This is good for reasons. This is decent. Oh, wait. That's the lightning. I thought that was the lightning. Okay, but even still, lightning, it's bad. What is that? Spike boots? My items were when they hit me, it does 100 damage and stuns them. Almost did as good as lightning damage. So not as bad as I thought it was down here, but still pretty bad. So I'm going to say Arcane Splinter's good. This Necromancer's Clutch. It's an item too, so that even makes it triple awesome. Priest class, main, awesome. I like the orbs. Then you can put your balls right where you want them. Put your balls on the boss, and you'll defeat them. Show dominance. All right. Let's go back to camp. Let's see how much that item costs. Ooh, Exterminator. We will try him out next. In the next video. I keep trying to click. I've been playing Diablo. I'm like, why isn't my guy moving? Yep, I'm definitely going to buy that. And I'll buy that. Oh, don't have enough yet. So I'm going to copy that loadout. Why can't I? Oh, it's in there. And then I'm going to add you. Alright, that's it for this video. Hopefully you don't mind me ranting about AI and game development and all that stuff. I'm going to save this, and then I'm still uploading and processing my other video. I'm going to do some stuff and then come back and I'll check out this, what was he called? Exterminator. Alright, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. You know, I know everybody says it, but guess what? If you don't say it, people don't do it. Like and subscribe, please. See you later. Bye.